There's a certain point of time, in a certain place, where what you believe becomes unbelievable. When the whole world feels like it's been flipped upside down and you just can't find a way to make sense of things, then you may have just entered the Headlight Zone. Welcome back, everyone, to the Headlight Zone. I, of course, am your host, Sterling, here as always to tell you 5 new bone-chilling tales, with a new one releasing every Tuesday in this fine month of October. It's hard to believe that this is the 4th season of the Headlight Zone. And it's even stranger that the Headlight Zone has been running for 5 years, yet has only had 4 seasons. You may see this as some sort of strange twist of time from the Headlight Zone, but it is not. No, we were canceled for 1 year. Yeah, we weren't a thing in 2021. But now we're back. We're back. We came back last year, better than ever, and now everything is fine. I'm totally not afraid of us getting canceled again. What are you talking about? No, of course we'll last forever, right? We'll be like The Simpsons, but we'll last longer, and our quality will stay intact. Take that, Simpsons. Where was I? Oh, right. Today's story is a fascinating one, which shows what can happen to a society. As we all know, we do in fact live in a society. But society is never perfect. So what if there was a group that believed they could make it perfect? I'd like to welcome you to Propwash Junction, a town that may seem idyllic, perfect. A little cute, quaint town populated almost entirely by planes. It used to be a bustling place, but unfortunately in the past few years, it's fallen on hard financial times and is yet to recover.
Chug, I can't believe this! You accidentally set fire to my racing supply store? Dusty, I already told you. I'm sorry. I've apologized 1,000 times. Yeah, well, you better watch where you spray that fuel nozzle. Don't want to set fire to the entire town. I can't believe you. Hey! Who stomped on all my flowers? How am I supposed to sell flowers if all of them have been destroyed? Huh? Who did that? How could you? I can't believe this. I was trying to practice flying over a field earlier today, but somebody kept getting in my way as if they were trying to crash me. Well, maybe that's because you were flying in my crop field and I was trying to do my job as a crop duster. Watch where you're going. LJHABCDEFG. It's LJH86 Special. I don't care whatever your name is, C3PO R2D2 XAE12. No, that's Elon Musk's kid, not me.
This is Marco, the town's mayor, and one of the only planes trying to keep everything in check. Today, he's held a meeting with his second in command, who is going to tell him the current state of the town. As you could assume, the current state of the town is not all that positive. Well, sir, we have a 30% decrease in money being made across the town, a 75% decrease in the amount of visitors visiting the town, and a 98% decrease in general happiness and well-being across the town. I can't believe this. It's like everybody in this town is a total clown. Sir, I find that statement highly offensive. No, not you. I'm sorry. I've been trying my hardest for years to fix this town, to open new stores, to give planes new places to go, to give tourists new places to visit. But alas, I can't. Maybe this town is destined to be buried. Maybe we should all start moving out. In fact, I'll make the announcement tonight. Everyone should leave the town. Oh, I don't think so. Is that you? No, sir. Who was that? Hello, my name is Duog, of the planet Krankel. Please do not be alarmed by my appearance. I come from a helpful people, and I am here to help you and your struggling town. What is this? Some kind of funny business? Oh no,
There's no funny business at all. Sir, he has a giant brain on his head, and his mouth doesn't open when he talks. I can tell. Do not be alarmed. I am a friend. My species, the Krankel, are hyper-intelligent. We have no need to open our mouths to speak. Instead, we use our massive intellect to speak with you telepathically. What? You're getting into my mind? That is correct. But I have come here to help you. Society on Earth is quite awful, is it not? We have traveled from town to town for years now, and we've seen the worst that this planet has to offer. Cars and planes being awful to each other. This town is the worst we've ever seen. So, I have come down to tell you that I can help. You see, from all of my studies, I have written a book. This very book right here. And using it, I can completely fix your town. What do you say? I don't know what to say. Very well then. I guess you've never heard of Spring Valley? Spring Valley? What about Spring Valley? That was one of the worst towns in America a few months ago, and then it suddenly got turned around and became an amazing place to live, so all the news says. Yes. That was me and my people. We did that. So please, let us help you. Very well then, sir. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I never thought I'd be teaming up with a genuine extraterrestrial, but I may as well. So, when can I start reading the book? Oh no, you cannot read the book. It is for my people only. The language is too complicated for you to understand. But have no fear. Your town will start improving in no time. And he was right. Over the next few months, Duog and Marco worked together to make Propwash Junction great like never before. Unbelievable. Your strategies, they're amazing. Dusty's Tire Supplier is now open, now made with incredible Krankel non-flammable materials, thanks to our new friends, the Krankel alien race. Now I have my very own place to fly, thanks to the Krankel's crop shrinking ray. Now I can fit even more of my crops into a smaller area, thanks to the crop shrinking ray. This is amazing! Now with the Krankel's item duplicator, my flowers don't have to be grown anymore. They can be cloned, and people can buy as many as they want. And now they're selling like hotcakes. In order to help improve the town even more and more of Duog's people began to move into Propwash Junction. What a lovely town this is. Indeed, this may be our best work ever. After a year of working together, Duog had a proposition. Marco, you and I have worked so hard together. I have an idea. Why don't you take a nice vacation? And the Krankel will help run the town while you're gone. Really? A vacation? Oh, that would be amazing. Where do you think I should go? Maybe Tahiti. I've always wanted to go to Tahiti. I hear it's a magical place. Well, I was thinking, since we visited your planet, why don't you and the people of your town visit ours? You want the whole town to go on vacation? Yes. And while you're gone, we, the Krankel, will make it even better than ever, improving all of the buildings and all of the homes with our advanced alien technology, so that when all of you return, everything can be the best it's ever been. What do you say? That sounds amazing! I'll go inform the town now! Oh, wonderful! I will prep the spacecraft. Throughout this whole year, all of the planes in Propwash Junction had befriended the Krankel, but there was one who was still suspicious of them, the mayor's assistant. With Duog gone, the assistant realized something. He had left his book on the ground. So the mayor's assistant decided to open it up and finally read what was helping fix the town so much. But when he opened to serve planes, what he found shocked him. All aboard. Here, let us use our telepathy to help you get on board. By now, everyone in the town had boarded the alien spacecraft for their huge vacation. All that was left was for Marco and his assistant to get on board. All right, everyone, I'm so ready for this vacation. Okay, on board you go. Wait! Mayor! Wait! Mayor! I have to tell you something. Come on, get on board. Wait, but my assistant is calling me. Don't mind him. Just get on board. To serve planes. Marco, it's not a guidebook. It's a cookbook. It's a what? Wait. But by then it was too late. Marco had already been loaded onto the spacecraft. In fact, everyone had, and they took off to the Crankel's planet. Say, now that we're on the planet Crankel, when am I going to be able to go to all the places you told me about? The mountains, the beaches. You've just been keeping me in this facility labeled kitchen for some reason. What's the deal with that? Is that like some weird Crankel word for like super cool place? Oh, it's certainly a very cool place. Don't you worry. Here, come with me. We have a nice bathtub for you to sit in. Yes. The people of Propwash Junction were so desperate to fix their situation that they ended up teaming up with a group of plane-eating aliens. Now, of course, a situation like this may only exist within the confines of the Headlight Zone. But you must always remember, desperate times may call for desperate measures. But desperation can often be one's downfall, both in and out of the Headlight Zone. Good night, everyone.